This is Evan White. Welcome to River City News. River City News.
Hey guys, here are some upcoming events. Start saving up because prom bids are going on sale next week. Prom bid prices are the following. For the first 2 weeks, they will be $60 with ASB and $65 without. The third week, they will be $65 with ASB and $70 without. And during the week of prom, they will be $70 with ASB and $75 without. So buy them early. You can buy them at the bookkeeper. And just a reminder to register to vote for your chance to pick your next student body and class officers. If you registered to vote last year, you don't have to again. But if you haven't, especially the freshmen, you can register to vote during lunch or pick up a form in the leadership room in room 801 and turn it in as soon as you can. Thanks you guys, and I'll see you at the polls.
They're pretty excited to finally get to run and do something. I think as a team they're going to do really well.
You want to race us then?
Hey! Wow! I got a philosophy on track, and it's that it's an individual sport. If you don't take it seriously, you're the one that's going to get embarrassed on a meet day when you get last. You know, track is, I think, one of those things where you get to show whether you've been working out or haven't been by what you do on the court. We're all just one big team.
I just got a ticket for driving with my handheld cell phone.
Has that ever happened to you before? Do you want a hands-free cell phone but don't want to look like a Bluetooth geek?
Hey, check it out. I'm like Lieutenant Uru. Opening all hailing frequencies, Captain.
Now with our exclusive do-it-yourself kit, you can have a hands-free cell phone instantly.
No more tickets for me.
In 1989, a young coach came on the scene at River City. That coach was John West.
But when you look at a body of work that spans almost 20 years, you'd have to really sit down and make a list of all the accomplishments he's had.
He's very passionate about the game.
First of all, he's a good man, and he's also a great coach. He taught me a lot about basketball, also about life.
I think he set a standard, of winning athletics here on the campus.
His dedication to River City High School over the last 20 years may never be matched. After so many successful seasons, we had to ask Coach, why are you retiring?
Well, it's time for a change in my life. My family needs to come first. My mom lives up in Washington. If I need to go see her, she's pretty sick. So, basically the family. I have mixed feelings. I know it's the right time for me to step down, but I'm still going to miss the game and the players that I've coached.
What makes a good coach?
The best thing I think Coach does is he makes the game fun for his players and for the fans.
I like to push teamwork, I like to push togetherness, and just playing hard. That's it. Rock out and then go get it, Mark. I got to have you rebound tomorrow.
I think that you have to look at the total body of work and the impact that he was able to have on the student athletes that have gone through his program. More important than the wins, more important than the championships, is how he helped develop young people to be better adults.
And we learned to play hard, not just for our community or for our school, but we wanted to play hard for Coach. And that meant a lot to all of us on that team. I know most importantly he taught us pride, and we had a lot of pride in our community and our school. And I know when we stepped on the court, I know we were giving everything we had for him and for each other. And that's something that we didn't have, we didn't understand that going in. That's something that we learned as we went along, and it paid off in the end.
I'd do anything for him.
Coach West, do you have any favorite teams?
I like this year's team a lot. We did a lot of good things. We won a couple tournaments. We Finished 19-9. One of my other favorite teams was 92-93. They had the best record that I've ever had. We were 22-8 and won a championship.
That was a very special night for all of us.
The prep team of the week. Congratulations.
We asked Coach Baker if he had any fond memories.
I remember one of the first times he was at basketball practice with us. Back in the day, we were in good enough shape to practice with the team, and we were just running layups right and left hand. And he was on the other side prior to doing the layup. I looked at him, and his eyes got big, and everybody just kind of stopped, and he took off like he was going to slam dunk the basketball. Now, you know, he was a scholarship basketball player back in the day, but I'm not sure he ever slam dunk. So anyway, he takes off, and he goes up like he's all business. He's got the Michael Jordan, tongues out, the feet are spread, and of course the ball doesn't make it over the rim. It sticks right on the front of the rim. The legs go flying out. He falls flat on his butt and gets up like nothing happened. I mean, the team just died. A few years later, I asked him about that, and he goes, "Oh, I used to throw it down all the time." You know, we never saw it. Obviously, there wasn't any evidence that he could throw it down that particular day.
One topic kept coming up: the huge calves of Coach West.
Well, I don't think a lot of people know this. In our weights class, we do somatotyping where we take body measurements on body parts. So Coach West came down and we measured him one time, and it's an anomaly that I've never seen in my almost 30 years of working in the weight room. We did a quadricep measurement around his thigh and then moved on to the calf measurement. Come to find out, his calf measurement is bigger than his quadricep measurement. And that's, you know, unless you're a higher order primate, that is extremely rare. I don't know if anybody has ever really seen those things. They're gigantic. They're hideous, really. I mean, back in the day, you used to wear shorts. Now I don't think you can get the shorts over those things. But if you have them in class or you see them around campus, I think if you walked up and asked him politely just to hike his pant leg a little bit and you could take a look at those things, they're mind-boggling. But just be prepared. They're hideous as well.
If his calves weren't so big, his back would probably be fine, but I think it weighed down a lot of the ligaments and joints in his back. And
I think it's all muscle. Because Coach said back in the day he used to be dunking. So I think if you start working him out again, he might get it back. So yeah, they're bigger than anybody's biceps at the school.
We know that they're implants. They're not real. The evidence is by how high he jumps. I don't think you can slide a piece of paper underneath that jump when he jumps. So the calves aren't working the way they should. So they're all looks.
Oh, it's all natural. No steroids. Nothing.
What do you think would be the best thing for River City basketball?
The fan support, the school support from the students needs to just increase 100-fold. We need to fill up these new bleachers, fill up the new gym, and let people know when they come in here that this is the toughest place to play around.
Sometimes things haven't always been great for Coach West. In 1992, his father passed away.
that was a very emotional time, and I think it brought us all close together. When his dad visited us, he had a special relationship, kind of a special bond with us as a team. And when the team got together, we decided to dedicate our season to his dad after his dad had passed. I know that brought us all close together.
It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
We owe Coach West a debt of gratitude. You're looking at roughly a generation of young people who went through a program that was run ethically and morally. And his passion for the game, his love of basketball, is what I think was the best quality he had.
Thank you for everything you've done, Coach, for taking me in and letting me play as a freshman and just coaching me throughout my whole career. It's been fun. Thank you.
Coach, it's sad to see you go. I know you love the game. I know it's going to be hard for you to walk away. I know you're passionate about the game. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you and your family enough.
You believed in me when I was just a kid playing. You helped me realize the dream in being a coach. He's been a great mentor to me as a man, as a coach, and as a teacher. I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for all that you've done for our school, this community, and more importantly, thank you for all that you've done for me. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.